Hi everyone, we're going to find the missing terms of each arithmetic sequence. It's also known as the arithmetic mean. And we have two problems here. We're doing this one and this one. Alright, so for the first one, we're going to use our arithmetic sequence formula and fill in everything and solve for our common difference. Because we need our common difference to fill these three pieces in here. So notice for the first one, the number of terms we have, which is this part, is 5. Your first term, so a sub 1, is 450. And your last term, or the term where the final term, in our case it's the fifth term, equals 570. So now all we have to do is plug it in the formula and find our common difference. So our last term was 570 equals our first term plus your number of terms, subtract 1 times d. Alright, so subtract 450 from both sides of the equation. And that's going to give you what? 120 equals 4d. Divide both sides of the equation by 4, and you get 30 equals your d. So basically, all you're doing is adding 30 to every term. So 450, add 30, you get 480. Add 30, you get 510. Add 30, you get 540. Add 30, you get 570. And there's your three missing terms. Alright, another thing is we also call this arithmetic mean. And the reason we do that is because if you add two numbers on either side of a number, the middle number here, you add them up and divide by 2, you will get the middle number. So we're taking the average of these two numbers. So if I add 450 plus 510 and divide by 2, I should get 480. So let's see. I'm going to have to go this way a little bit. So this is going to be 960 divided by 2, and that does equal 480. And you could do that with any of these. Just take the average of the two, which means the mean. Alright, now let's do the next one. What we notice about the second one is our first term we don't have. We do have our last term, and our total number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 terms. So since we don't have the first term, what I'm going to do is treat this as this was our first term. Because all we have to do is get our common difference anyway, so we can add or subtract to fill in the missing terms. So if I do that and let my first term be 32 and my last term be 57, that means our number of terms in this case is only 6. Alright, so now let's fill in our formula. We have 57 equals 32 plus 6 minus 1 times your common difference. Subtract 32 from both sides. So this is going to give you 525 equals 5d. And divide both sides by 5 and you get d equals 5. From there, we're going to start with our 32. Move over a little bit. And just keep adding 5. So this will be 37, 42, 47, 52, and 57. So to get this first term, since all I'm doing is I'm adding 5 all the time, so this should be a plus 5. So here we're going to have to subtract 5 to get that. So that's going to just be 27. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.